I'll win next time. I was feeling. Thank you, though. All right. Mic test 1 2, mic test 1 2. We have grand finals underway. AceStar3rd versus StardusT the first. Looks like AceStar's coming out to a somewhat okay lead. See if he can hang on to it though. Spin dash might say otherwise. Doesn't get the Luma off the stage. Look at that Luma that's matching the outfit of Rosa. Pretty swag. Ooh. StardusT says get that Luma out of here. Alright, just spinning around him, trying to get something started in neutral. Doesn't find anything. Rosa getting a grab, though. AceStar being really, really patient. Alright, back air, though. Gonna send him off the stage. Okay, if it comes out of it. Oh, it gets the Luma hit as he's landing. Okay, fishing with the forward smash there. Maybe a bit too overcommittal. I'm not sure if it would even kill. Maybe. Alright, handling the Luma with care. She'll be back in like 12, 13 seconds. Let's see how Ace does without her. Not one to really camp out the Luma respawn too hard. Tries to pick his battles when he can, even when he's Luma-less. Right now, though, completely on the defensive, not really choosing any battles, but except to try to stay alive. Okay, just sharking with back airs. Finds one that connects. Doesn't kill, though, even though he's on smash roll at the edge of the stage. Luma hit. Not going to kill StardusT. StardusT finding his way in. Resetting. Reset the. You want to commentate or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat chicken while commentating.
Oh, come on.
Come on. You want a bite?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I have the sweet taste of defeat right now.
Oh, shit. Feet are pretty salty.
Defeat. Yeah. So, anyways, we got StardusT finding the first stock off of Ace. Ace missing with the. I believe that was an F tilt there.
Gets out of the early 50-50, but Ace just really forcing StardusT off stage over and over and over again.
Yeah, almost any stray Luma hit will do it at this point, but he's got to find the hit though.
StardusT really not interested in giving up free hits. He's very willing to just spin dash, use those invincibility frames, stay out of the rain, stay away from being above Rosalina and Luma.
I would categorize StardusT as being a bit impatient. Like, I feel like sometimes he's, like right now, don't really see a point to go in. You know, you come to me, baby. I see that you have no Luma, but I'm at 174. I could die any second. You could breathe on me and I'll disappear.
With no Luma, it's very difficult for Rosa to kill, and she doesn't have any kill throws or anything, so it is pretty free. And also, StardusT, what he's doing with spin dash is very much just like staying on the ground and then immediately going to the other side where Rosa's not really going to be able to do anything. That might be a back throw.
Yeah,
kill.
that will still
that'll do it.
If he gets like a pivot grab or something though off of spin dash, that's what I'm afraid of. But yeah. All right, that moves StardusT up to game 1, taking game 1, the first set of grand finals. Let's see if we can. Guess that would be player 2.
Eric, are you picking Ugandan Knuckles?
Yeah, take me
Yeah, well. And it will not be Uganda Knuckle.
Thank you.
But I will show you the way. And here we go with game number 2. Ooh. Keeping him in check. The forward airs have begun. No surprise not to see another one. Gets the F smash to connect. Bye-bye, Luma.
And one thing I really like about StardusT's play is that he's really relentless against Luma. He will basically always go for the Luma kill over trying to fight Rosa, even if he thinks that he might get hit by Rosa. He desynced Luma and then immediately killed it, even though Rosa was right there. I say that now Luma's back, but
Both players keeping this pretty even in the first minute of the game. Just pretty much trading back and forth. Luma getting saved by the left platform here. Not really the left platform, but the platform. Just happened to be on the left. Alright, short hop air dodge is going to get him out of that. Double jump. Hey, bye-bye Luma yet again. Actually KOing her that time. Maybe she got a little bit of mileage instead of getting knocked off the stage. Spin dash. Going to lead to that first up air. Doesn't connect the second one though. Winding up forever. Actually happened to drop shield. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Still keeps the life. Forward air also not completing on the Luma. Luma stayed alive as well. I was going to say A-Star counting his lucky stars, but there goes the first stock.
Yeah, that was a great bait by StardusT.
Yeah. Hey,
just pivoting away. Just getting that sweet, juicy forward smash in when Ace thought that he could just shield grab.
Ooh. Ace still fighting from behind. Not too much of a deficit just yet, but he's got to be careful. Can't let StardusT run away with this. Okay. Rosa forward, up smash rather, not going to take it. A little reverse hit there. It was kind of weird. That one doesn't connect though. Fried chicken smelling so good right now.
You want a bite?
No.
Spicy.
I love spicy food. Is it really spicy? Like actually spicy?
It's like pretty decently spicy. Ooh.
AceStar
forward smash on A-Star.
Yeah.
Answer back.
Alright, not too much of a deficit right now. A few combo strings will take this one. Or tie it back up rather. Ooh, that was a weird mix-up out of spin dash. I'm not really sure what he's going for there. Went for the straight vertical into falling fair. Doesn't get anything out of it. Finds himself on the defensive. A-Star slowly mounting back that deficit.
If you space it correctly, Sonic's Baird can kind of pancake, and Rosa can't shield grab it at certain ranges.
Yeah, and with Luma,
may have been thinking about that, or may have just been feeling a little wily. That's
cap it. What do you mean?
That's not for us.
Okay. Hey, meant for the layout. I got you. Anyways. This is really turning into a last hit situation for both players. Ugh. Okay.
Ooh, that was a really good pivot forward smash on Ace's part.
I believe that was only Rosa that hit though, right?
That was.
Yeah. Luma was a bit preoccupied trying to find her way back to mommy.
Ace really hungry for these 2 frames against Sonic. It is one of the only ways to kill Sonic like super early. That invincible uppy of his makes him a gigantic chain to edge guard.
Alright.
Ace has to find a way back down.
Yeah, A-Star's wall not working out in his favor and ends up losing neutral over it. And catches the back air. StardusT moving up 2-0.
Any advice for the people at home who may have to fight StardusT in the future? If you're at death percent, just don't jump off the ledge because you'll eat a back air. He loves just spamming back air when his opponent's on.
Just look. Honestly, I would say do it if and only if like he's exhausted his options. Like he just went into startup frames of a back air, or he used his second jump and he's falling down. There's no way he can jump back up. You know, you have to pick your battles wisely. You can't just be in a rhythm and be like, oh, I got on ledge, let me jump as soon as I can. You'll jump right into something. Like you'll eat anything he throws at you. But you might be able to thread that needle, and sometimes on the ledge and that disadvantage state, you kind of have to just to get out of it against these really high caliber players. They'll keep you at the ledge all day. I had A-Star keep me in the air for a solid minute in my last game.
Yeah, and Rosa has some of the weakest ledge options, at least in top tier.
Blocking the spring, trying to trap him in the corner, gets a little bit of a hit. Not much though. StardusT finding his way out, gets grabbed though. Breaks out again with the bumper. Alright, spin dash to back air. Almost connected into a double back air. Ace says not today. StardusT feeling confident enough to air dodge against. Ooh, catches him. Confident enough to air dodge against Rosalina and Luma. Gets out fine. Oh wow, air dodges, gets stuck with air dodge lagging to the ground. Gets punished for it, but he turns it right back around. It doesn't really hold disadvantage state that long. feel like if anything, it's been Stardust controlling his advantage state way better than his opponents have been today.
Stardust with these forward smash attempted mix-ups, they're pretty strong. I mean, Mike lands with a fair, getting away from that forward smash of Rosa and
AceStar with his back against the wall here, down 2 games in the first set.
You know that Stardust is fishing for that back air to try and close it out with a clean 3-0.
Hey, Stardust is ready to go home. He just lives right down the street. AceStar's got a 2-hour drive back, or at least an hour drive back, rather. He doesn't want to spend the rest of the ride thinking about how he got 3-0. He wants to make up for his, make up for getting down aired at 120. Oh, okay. Homing attack.
Stardust just saying repeatedly, I don't care, I know you don't have any combos and 50-50s, I am willing to air dodge into you over and over again because you're going to be throwing out hitboxes, you're going to be throwing out disjoints, and you know what? I just don't really care about any of that. Ooh. I'm going to spring ride you, oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stardust predicted that he would go left instead. AceStar went right.
Good forward smash out of Ace, but again, only hitting with the Rosalina hitbox. Any double hit will definitely kill it at this percent, but single Rosa or single Luma hitboxes are a difficult prospect.
AceStar being in this position almost every game this set. He needs to find this stock as soon as he can. He's been able to so far, and he's been able to bring back the deficit, but not been able to close out the games though.
I respect what Ace is trying to do with the forward smashes.
Like that
just
one?
like that. That
Yeah.
was great. But even though it did work that time, it has failed, gotten a lot of damage on him over the course of this set. I would like to see like some jab 1, jab 2 mix-ups, and maybe going for a forward smash, but maybe something else. Maybe a grab, maybe a dash attack, maybe something.
Ooh.
I don't believe that would have killed at 61, but I've seen crazier things.
I honestly, I wouldn't put it past Sonic on Smashville with a fully charged F smash, or close to fully charged at least. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Had a lot of elbow grease.
Yeah, regardless, did good night, so we'll never know today. All right, catches him with the Luma jab. That doesn't get much else out of it though. Not accumulating a lot of damage on these exchanges when he does win. Another jab. Maybe that's how he weasels his way back into the lead. You know. Was that a forward tilt or a down tilt?
Out of
like that one. What was that?
That was down tilt.
Okay.
Forward tilt, she kind of like
Swings
slaps
forward.
you with her dress. Yeah,
Okay.
like from the side.
Okay.
Down tilt is that kind of flopping downward motion.
I got you.
I liked that weight a lot because Ace just made Stardust press all of the buttons before having to press one himself. Really appreciate that. That was forward tilt, which is a useless move.
AceStar not in too much of a hurry now, given that he's now has the lead. But not the most comfortable lead, but a lead at that. Not really a comfortable lead to be had right now at this stage in the game, anyways. But he is making Stardust come to him. Ooh. What ended that there?
That was a jab 1-2 into Luminaire.
Luminaire, yeah.
It's a great little setup when your opponents push the ledge like that. All right, we have ourselves a set now. This is 2-1 in Stardust's favor, but that was a very solid game for Ace. It really seemed like he was doing the things that he really needed to do. But now we're in space.
Yeah, but how much stamina does AceStar have trying to crawl his way through loser's bracket and take 2 sets in grand finals? Let's see how long he can last, or if he can take the whole thing.
What was his loser's run? Butter you Stardust?
At the very least, I think it was. I think he had one more person besides me. I think it was Pasty, but I'm not sure. No, it wasn't Pasty. I think it was Krispy Kreme.
It was probably Krispy Kreme or... No, because Butter beat Krispy Kreme in losers. Not quite professional level yet. We don't have the bracket right in front of us, but this is something to think about for next time. We are still a very young stream. We're hungry to get better. Just like Sonic is hungry for this forward smash. Wow. Honestly, it's not a huge surprise seeing that stock just get taken. I mean, Rosa, no jump, air dodging into the ground against Sonic. Even a Sonic that is like also landing against her.
Yeah, it was Krispy Kreme. He didn't. Butter didn't beat him in losers. No.
Oh, Butter didn't beat.
He didn't play him at all today. I don't think. Unless Krispy Kreme beat Butter.
I thought that they were playing for 5th. My mistake.
Anyways, looks like Stardust has quite a healthy lead. Not even breaking 50% just yet. About to though. Hopefully.
We can only hope for Ace's sake.
Yeah, he's kind of just weaving around the platforms at the moment. Not really in a hurry, which is I've been encouraging this kind of play in Stardust. Be like, hey, and you got this healthy lead. Don't do anything to blow it. Don't do anything that could risk it, like getting spiked or getting forward spiked off the side. Just let them come to you, play your zone or runaway game. You have times on your side.
I've never seen a person so indifferent or unafraid of spikes than Stardust is. He just is so confident in that vertical recovery out of Sonic.
Yeah, it's invincible about a third of the way up, maybe even dare say half. Maybe
I think it's right in there. Yeah.
Yeah, about half, maybe even 2/3. Who knows? It's definitely not invincible the entire way, especially if he does the full extent of it. There is a period to be spiked or stage spiked. You gotta be very careful.
We are just rolling straight through Luma.
With Luma off the stage and at 100% on his last stock, you have to think AceStar's starting to lose a little bit of hope here.
Possibly. Oh, and then.
And that's the way we conclude Grand Finals here in Louisville, Kentucky. Waifu Wednesday number 31, taken by yours truly, Stardust.
Yeah. Good job.
Give it up for him.
The venue erupts with a resounding meh.
Oh.
All right.
So, I think next week's waifu is going to be, since I got third, it's going to be Stardust.
Wow.
He is such a cutie.
Bold choice.
We missed him.
We did. We missed him a lot.
Yeah. Good to have him back.
Stardust. 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 Press start. One of you guys.
But yeah, we kind of need him to keep us in check here.
It's in check.
Yes. Well, keep me in check. I was getting bored. I won
Getting bored, you didn't fight me.
I won the last 3 weeklies. Sorry. My day job, man.
A day job. You have a day job.
My night job. My hobby. Whatever.
All right. Well, great tournament today, guys. Really had a great time. We're signing off here. We'll see you guys next week at Waifu Wednesdays 32. Stardust.
If you guys liked what you saw, please hit that follow button. It really helps us out. We're trying to grow here. We are streaming not just Louisville tournaments, but tournaments around the state of Kentucky. That's why we are called Bluegrass Smash. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mr. Eric.
And on Bloodbeard.
Bloodbeard. I know you're Bloodbeard. Anyways, I ruined a good